Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to your love reading for the month of March. Let's see what is going on in your relationship or in love. What are the messages for my lovely Sagittarius? What's going on for you all? If you resonate with this reading, there will be an extended at the end of this video. Let's see what's going on for you. So, starting off with a lot of fire, we got the Seven of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands upright, the Page of Wands. All right, interesting. Tower reversed. So it does look like you're letting go of things that feels like you have to push or work too hard to get it, right? Like that's the type of energy. Like you're letting things go smoothly, spontaneously. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. Like you're following your fire, you're following your passion. And if something feels like there's too much resistance, you're letting that go. All right, let that be the first message that wants to come to you. The Knight of Cups in the heart of your reading, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot upright, and it does feel like you've tried to talk with a certain person, be optimistic, be lighthearted, but somehow you feel like someone has been avoiding communicating with you. It feels like you're still very lighthearted towards this individual. You're moving forward with the Knight of Cups, which is telling me that you're still being very nice, very sweet, or just being very, how do I say that? What's the best way to describe this energy, man? It's like you're just being kind, right? And I feel like the person that you're dealing with is not really moving forward with that. That's truly what I'm picking up on, because the Knight of Cups is looking at the Knight of Pentacles being in a reverse. So even though you're being sweet, you're being nice, you're just being like free-hearted, like light-hearted, free-spirited, you're trying to talk about emotions or feelings or even spirituality, but the other person seems to be very stubborn at this point. Like they're not budging, regardless of your attempts, because I do see you putting in attempts here with the Ace of Wands, pure energy that you are sending towards this individual, trying to keep the conversation alive, but still you may feel like someone is avoiding that conversation with you, and they're not really going into depth with you. Like they're not diving into the depth of these emotions, of these feelings. Like everything is like on this just above the surface. Like that's the type of energy that I'm picking up on. And then we have the Chariot, we've got the Lover's card in the reverse, and the Hangman. So this is telling me that if this person is not going to make some type of move towards you, you are determined to move forward, to move on. Oh my God, that was just a flower that just fell down here. Like look at how this, aww. Like that was just a weird sign. It's like your neck is just like, oh, a little bit sad. That was a sad move. Anyway, let's see, because things are stagnating, and I feel like you're going to change your mind on the situation. You're going to see how you have been approaching this person from a sincere place, because the Knight of Cups in the heart of the reading does mean that it's a sincere offer that you've been given. All right, multiple attempts, or at least one attempt here in the past of trying to fix things, trying to break down the barriers and the wall from this individual, but yet something does not really click here. I feel like the Tower here in the reverse is talking about something not really clicking, right? And thus you are preparing yourself for a new journey to move forward. All right, you want success, you want victory when it comes to a real connection, and you feel like if someone does not show you the same interest, then why are you in that situation? Like the person needs to show you equal interest. If they show you no interest, you're out of it. All right, if they show you a little bit of interest, then you're okay exploring it. But if this person is not budging at all, they're not making any type of moves with that Knight of Pentacles, then you might consider a second choice, or you might consider a new path for yourself, because that's what the Hangman is doing. Surrendering to what is, surrendering to the disconnection, and trying to see things from a more spiritual and spiritual as well as a more positive point of view, right? Because we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely being very I want to say self-introverted. Is that even a word? But I'm sure you get it. Self-introverted. I'm good at making up words that does resonate with the reading. Let's see what is going on for your person. What is going on? Maybe we can get some more clarity on that Knight of Pentacles. And also, I feel like that could also be you being stubborn at one point and being like, you know what? I'm not going to budge either. Ooh, Eight of Cups. Starting the reading with your person walking away, not feeling quite fulfilled, trying to see what else is out there, exploring other options. All right, disconnecting, emotional withdrawal, Eight of Wands. So there could have been some distance when it comes to communication here between you and your person in the past. Yeah, and the Four of Cups. This person is in a bored state of mind. They're not seeing what's in front of them. They're not happy with the current situation. This is a feeling of rejection. So either they felt rejected by some type of communication that you sent, or they are rejecting some type of communication so that both of you can move forward. Queen of Swords wanted to come through in the reversed. That's someone that is turning in a little bit bitter or a little bit bitchy. But instead of the Queen of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands wanting to come through in the reverse though. So that could be your energy. Four of Wands in the heart of the reading. Nine of Swords. What is up with all these Nine of Swords for the other person? Judgment. I felt the Judgment coming before I even started this reading for them. The Knight of Wands reversed. And the Five of Cups. Whoa. Whoa. They are going to go through a rude awakening here. All right. They are. Because they're already in the stage of... Okay, right now they're a little bit pissed off. They're a little bit stressed out and frustrated, right? And the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords together, that's someone that is frustrated, stressed, worried, all right? They feel a lack of confidence. Not sure why they feel that lack of confidence. Perhaps they don't feel they're good enough, or they felt rejected due to some type of communication that happened online between both of you. All right. And they're processing this. They're still in the mix of processing whatever this communication was that both of you had in the past. Perhaps it was not a bad communication, but because the intensity and the fast movement of that communication, they kind of like... shut off. I'm hearing like they got shut off. Maybe it was too intense. Maybe you're not dealing with a fire sign. They can't really handle your fire and your energy. So this person kind of like shut off their energy and started to actually reject everything that was coming in for them, because they want to reject the pace of this relationship. All right. So they're trying to. I'm not seeing any sabotaging energy, but I do feel like something internally is making them feel like they need to put a hold on the fast pace that this has been taken. All right, this relationship could have been escalated quickly. This person could have just recently walked away from someone else. Then they met you online. Things went fast, and then they were just like, "Whoa, I am not healed yet. I have to." Take it easy. So they shut off. All right. Again, in their heart, they do want to be in a happy relationship. So it's not like this person is anti-relationship or they have like a commitment issue. I don't think that. I think that they have been having some type of codependency issue where either someone was codependent on them emotionally or they have been codependent on someone emotionally in the past. And that could be the reason why they are now processing the ending of another relationship, because the Eight of Cups is walking away from an unfulfilled relationship. Should not, maybe it's not you, maybe it's someone else. So yeah, the Judgment is coming through here, saying that this person is going to go through a awakening. All right, this is a Judgment. They're going to see their own flaws, or how they made a mountain out of a molehill here with this Nine of Swords in regards to a situation. All right, and they're going to analyze their own fears, and they're going to come to some type of a abrupt awakening. Right, the Judgment is talking about awakenings that come from the universe, from the spirit guides. It's because we've done the inner work, and they are doing the inner work because they're going through the dark night of the soul right now. All right, and I feel like with this Queen of Wands, they have lost a lot of their confidence as well. So with the Judgment, this person is gonna come forward, or maybe not come forward, but they're going to get clarity about their behavior, about their stress symptoms, and how they need to heal with their own destructive mind as well, because the Nine of Swords can definitely be a destructive mind. All right, and they're going to be regretting not being consistent here, not being stable. All right, they're going to see their own share in this relationship as well. And you know, we have the overall energy as the King of Cups, so best believe that after a long period of stalemate, this person is going to be understanding their own emotions on a deeper level, and why they emotionally had to withdraw. Perhaps you triggered something within them. Let's see. I want to know, what is their core issue here? This person may be very much focused on their stability at this point, on their foundation, on family members. Okay, we got completion and we've got wisdom and gratitude. Now, these are some weird cards that came through. They don't want to make a mistake is what I feel. And again, this completion does talk about a past relationship that they may have ended in the past, right? Okay, I am just rehearsal. That was a rehearsal of what I just said. Anyway, never mind it. But yeah, this person is still dealing with some type of ending of a relationship. All right, and maybe they haven't found truly the wisdom and the knowledge of why things happened, why that person walked away, and that's why they couldn't process this or transmute out of that sorrow energy, because I feel like they have been grieving. There is a lot of grief here. Gratitude and wisdom. I mean, if you're in a stressful period and you're worrying too much, then you can't really tap into that wisdom. And when you are reaching that pivotal point mentally, when it's really driving you crazy, that's when Spirit actually comes in with a clear awakening to show you the truth that you have not been seen before, show you the knowledge and the wisdom coming from the Spirit guide. So I do feel like that's what's going on here. All right, and I do feel like they are grateful for you, even though they're not truly showing that. They're showing some type of rejection, you know, separation and all of that. But deep down inside, this person does show that they are very grateful to get to know you. Goddess of Beauty, look at that. You are a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change or fix. And I feel like that's what is going on. Like, I can't really tell what you need to do, right? Like, I feel like a lot of the attention was based on them. And I just wanted to point that out as well. Like, I feel like you've done everything you could. You were very lighthearted, like I said. You gave it another try. You communicated optimistically, and you were very open. And yeah, Spirit is like, there's nothing that you can do to fix the situation, right? It's up on them to see the truth in regards to you, if they have like a poor judgment in regards to you. Okay, let's see one more before we move on to the extended. And we'll go a little bit deeper into the issues here. Definitely want to see why that Tower is there in the reverse for you. What you have been avoiding. You may have been dodging the bullet, as this person may still have a lot of past baggage that you shouldn't have dealt with. All right, and that's why the Tower is there in the reverse. See, we've got the blue moon. Believe in the possible. I love that. A new start is coming. So I do feel like this is going to be turning around, and I can see that with the King of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. That's coming in as well. Someone that is going to be showing you some love and affection. It could be out of the blue, okay? Because we do have the blue moon here. So to be continued. My dear Sag, I hope that this reading resonated for you, and I catch you guys in the next one. The link is in the description box, or simply at theillustluminator.com. Catch you there.